What is up, my awesome YouTubians, and welcome to Flotsam. Flotsam is a game which is still in early access. It is being made by Pajama Llama Games. We are gonna start off a new game. So what is Flotsam? Well, with Flotsam we are in an ocean world. And this ocean world, well, it's full of ocean. We have a lot of scrappy stuff that we need to pick up in order to build things with. We also have places of interest as well to look up and go and do stuff on. So what it is, we have to pretty much make a little villagey, floating villagey. We have our little villages. We have 3 villages at the moment. So I think the best thing that we should probably do is tell our villagers to go and get some stuff. So over here we have a load of plastic and a load of wood by the looks of things. So what I'm gonna do is probably put that there and just do that like this. Just max that out like so. So we have one villager. He is going swimming within all of this junk, which is pretty much close to a real life thing currently, with all the junk we have floating around in our oceans. So yes, he is gathering us some stuff. We have some fishies over here, but I think we're going to need some boats to grab all of that. Anyways, down here we have all the bits and bobs that we can make. So you know, we have our walkways that takes plastic, storage, small house, a drying rack for drying wood and fish, and a place where we can craft rope and firewood. Water distiller. We have water and food resources for our villages. We have boats to make, so we have the little parking spots for our boaties. So every boatie needs a parking spot. We have a salvage boat and a fishing boat. So the salvage boat is the boat that we're going to be using to go over hither to grab this good stuff over here. So this is what this little island is giving us. We're going to be needing this in order to actually move on. As you can see here from the map. From the map we can see that this is where we are currently. And in order to move, we highlight that. It requires the sail. So we need to go and salvage that good stuff before we can move on. Once we get to this new place here, this new oceany place, we can get a couple of villages and there's an abandoned town to go and visit. Unless they're both, you know, the villages are on the abandoned town. Don't know. We shall see. We can only go in one direction, and we get to choose, you know, different pathways with different sort of like rewards or things that we can pick up on our way. So that is that for now ish. So that is the place that we need to go and salvage from. This is our little townie. Our little townie definitely needs some some work done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the thing. Okay, so I'm going to make it 8 long, or the cost of 8 plastic for now. The other thing, don't forget to do, you can turn up the speed. There's always a welcome feature in these games. Okay, so that is the walkway done. Okay, so I think straight away I'm going to put down 2 storage yards. Get some more plastic. There we go. So we've got some more plastic. Put one there. Look at this. We have a big fishness of fishies. Nice. I actually like the art. The art is I don't know how to explain it, but I just like it, you know. I like the style. It goes quite well with this game. So in here with the drying rack we get to choose, you know, either we want to make dry wood or we want to dried fish. So for now we're going to do the dried wood. This works automatically, so we don't have to queue anything up for it to build. I'm also going to set up another one over here right in front of it. I'm also going to have that doing the wood. Okay, so we now have 2 places that will be generating dry wood for us. I think I'm going to pull out another 8 like that. Bom, bom, bom. So in order to make the boat, yes, we need the rope. And in order to make the rope, we're going to need a woodworking shed. So that's going to be the next thing that we're going to drop down. Alright, so we have that, the resources there for our woodworking shed. Put you there. Okay, so that's our woodworking shed up and running. Now with the woodworking shed, let's just get rid of all this stuff here that I don't think anybody ever actually reads. I know I should, but well, yeah. So we want rope, so we can either set rope on an automatic queue, or we can choose to say how many we want to build. So right now I'm going to say like build me what, 4, 5? To build me 5. So we do need the dry wood. We are low on the woods. I guess we should probably dedicate a swimmer to wood. Alright, so over here we're going to set up our first little parking spot. Let me just pull out a thing. Like that. So, let's see, can I do this over there? Put it there for now. So that is our first little parking spot for one of our boaties, which we're going to be making the salvage boat first. I'm going to queue up some firewood because I believe the water distiller, which we're going to be needing to pop down soon, needs to use firewood. Okay, so we have enough to make our boatie. So we have to choose where we want, you know, which parking spot to use. So that was that popped down. I think over here on this side we are going to have sleeping arrangements. So currently we have 3 peoples, so we obviously just need 3 houses. Okay, so our salvage boat is up and running, so we're going to do this and that. One of our peoples, there we go, he gets in and starts to do his stuff over there. Okay, so that is that sorted out. Now, in order to move on, all we need to do is we need to come down here. Well, once our little boatie, salvage boatie arrives, make our little sail. There you go. He is unloading his little boatie. That's one of the reasons why I put a little small storage out there, but it's full already. So we're going to do this. We have to say where we want to put it. Let's put it around the back here. Can I put it around the back there? Please? Oh, please. Pretty please. Let's pull out the thing. And pop the thing. Like so. And then we can move on. But before we move on, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to chillax a little bit around this area first. Get another 2 boaties up and running. Hopefully, you know, we can. So I'm also going to start to get our water, you know, going. Okay, so I'm going to get our water going. I will bring you guys back in a mo once I build another 2 boaties. Alrighty, so I have made our 2 salvaging boaties and we now have a fishing boatie. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down hither. We're going to go there and we're going to say move. So we are now in the new area. The new area has 2 villages over here on this little island, and we also have another island doing what exactly? So this island, he's going to give us some things, and research points. So the research points we're going to be using down here. This is where we can research, you know, better storage, better houses, you know, scrapsmith, and all of this good stuff. Let's get that out of the way. So this is the current stuff and things that we can research. Hopefully there'll be more stuff in future, but like I said, this game's still early access, so who knows. I have been trying to looking up a couple of stuff, you know, online to see if there is, you know, what sort of like future plans and all of that good stuff, or any, you know, new additions to come into the game. But didn't find that much info. So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue these two guys straight away. I guess we can also... No, I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to keep one of these boaties to gather stuff. We can tell our fishing boat to come and fish. That is for sure. This guy, I still want you to produce wood, well, firewood for our distiller. And we can set up another salvage boat to get plastic, I think. We only have one spot of plastic there, 2 spots of plastic. So there comes our little fishing boat with all the fishies in the world belongs to us. So we obviously need to do something with these fishies. I don't think this is even the steamed fish nest. I guess we could dedicate one of... Actually, just make another one or 2. Okay, so it looks like we have picked up those 2 villagers. Very nice. Very good. So we might as well set him off to go over there. We have built these 2 thingies up. Very good. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Righty, righty. So it looks like we already fished up all of those fishies over there. You know, that would be a good thing. Just have like a little alert saying, you know, well, you've wasted 1 resource, or you've used it up. A node or something, you know, a little information thing popping up, unless it is. Unless it is and I'm not even noticing. It doesn't look like it though. Doesn't look like it. Alrighty, let's extend. And pop another bed. I'll pop the bed down once I complete this. There we go. Can you, you know, can you, like, snap betterly-ish? No? Fine. We're gonna have a little bit of a gap there. That is... that's gonna really eat away at my OCDs. But okay. Yes, so we have him. He's gathering stuff from this island. We're gathering the plastic. We're gathering the wood. Are we gathering wood? No. No, we're not. But we're gathering fishness, which is good. So once that dude, he finishes. Oh right, so we can. This is what we've scavenged so far. Fair enough. So once he grabs all of this good stuff, pretty much, we can move on to the next area. So yes, currently it's just a waiting game of gathering the resources. You know, to be able to sort of like expand. I think what I'm going to do is pop down another fishing place. We might also need to build another water, you know, distiller, unless. Well, that's a water container. It doesn't say, like, you know, if it's gonna boost our water production. Solar still, okay, so that will probably be the boost to our water production. Yes, these 2 then. So we can't research the solar steel or the destinaminator because we have gathered up all of the research points available on that little island. So what we could probably do is just move on, really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up another fishing boat. I'm going to set up another fishing boat like so. Oh great, so it looks like our fishies are good. Good. So we look down here, this is our current inventory. We have 6 of the firewood. So I don't know if I should actually set up another distiller or not. That's going down pretty damn fast, to be honest. Yeah. So you can also tell the little storage places. I think, if I'm understanding this right, we can tell it to store or not store something. Yeah, exactly. So we can tell it to store like or not store certain items. I mean, that could help your production if you want to keep like fishies next to the drying racks and all of that. Okay, so I think we should move on. I don't see any point of, you know, sticking around now to the next area. So in this new area we have the ability to salvage fresh water. We have the ability to salvage some oil and some stuff and research points. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the research points and I'm going to grab that straight away. So that is our 2 salvaging boaties. So right now I can't mine anything, so hopefully we'll be okay. I'm gonna tell our fishing boaties to obviously grab us some fish if I can find any. Okay, so this area looks like there is no fish. Really? Really? Oh, bugger. But I guess, you know, it's like, you know, it's there so you don't linger around one area, probably. Okay, so we have managed to grab those good stuff and things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to research our this or that. Now we'll do the solar still. We'll see how that works out. So we now have 1 boatie available to go get some stuff. I think what I'm going to do is probably grab some wood. And we also have salvaged the water. Very nice. So that's going to give us a little bit of a boost. As we've done that, might as well grab that oil. That is very, very strange that there isn't any fish. But like I said, I think it's so we don't stay in this area too long and just grabbing all of the stuff, you know, stockpiling stuff and then moving on. So that's probably why that is. So in order to make the solar still, we're going to need some more dried wood. We currently have none. Probably because I've burnt it all in here. So I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so we have now salvaged that. I'm gonna say let us go to the next spot. And the next spot, either villages or seagull. I think the seagull kind of like picks stuff up and drops stuff off in your little town. So I'm gonna go for the villages, to be honest. Oh, we can't yet. Oh, because we haven't put it in the storage yet, perhaps. Is that the reason? That's probably the reason. Yes, our little salvagey boat. Yeah, there he is. So he has to actually put it in storage before we can actually move on. Well, fair enough. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, can we do it now? Can we do it now? Can we do it? Can we? Yes, we can. Excellent. And there we are. Here we are in the new place. We have fishies, we have wood, we have plastics, we have a lot of stuff to go and check out. But for now, my awesome YouTubians, I think I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you guys, you know, will check out Flotsam. It's you know, it's an interesting game. I mean, it's still in early access, still, you know, probably loads to expand on, most probably. You know, they'll be expanding on things, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button. Like they owe you money. As always, please leave me any comments and suggestions in the box down there. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to a next upload of Flotsam. But for now, my YouTubians, take care, and I'll catch you all on the next one.